What's going on, guys? Bearded Rich, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at survival kits. So if you guys saw a video I posted recently, I started a bushcraft camp. Bushcrafting, camping skills, survival skills, that's stuff that I really am interested in and been wanting to learn more about. So I figured, why not start now? Now that I got a little bit of property I can go camp on and do stuff on. So the first kit we're going to look at, this is an Amazon survival kit. Now this is a 235 or 255 piece kit. I can't exactly remember. But I'm scrolling through looking for survival gear, camping gear, stuff like that to test and kind of start building a small little bushcraft bag. I came across this. It was fairly inexpensive, $35 to $45, somewhere around there. And I was looking through the gear through it, and I got to wondering, is the stuff in there just junk? Is it quality? Is it stuff that can help supplement kits? Is it a standalone kit? I was curious about it, so I figured I would pick it up and bring you guys along with it. I have not opened this kit yet. I took it out of the plastic that it came in, but I have not unzipped this kit or opened it up yet, so I have no clue what's inside, besides what's in the pictures on the description, which if you guys check in the description box below, you will see a Amazon affiliate link to this. So if you want to pick it up yourself or just look at it, check that link out. That helps support the channel if you buy it. So I was a little curious about it, and I figured what we would do is I would show you guys what's in the kit today, give you my initial thoughts of the gear that's in it, and then I'll have a few other videos, probably 2 or 3 extra videos breaking down the gear more specifically and actually using it. We're going to go out to the field, we're going to test the stuff that's in it. I'm going to give you guys a real honest review. So stay tuned, we're going to look into it. So let's dive into the bag. So first off, the bag itself. It is a MOLLE bag. It does have 2 MOLLE straps on the bag that you can attach to different pieces of kit. It does have a buckle here on the front, little Velcro pouch, or Velcro patches, I should say. Now these did come with it, so you can use that for what you want. But the pouch itself just feels cheap. It doesn't feel like very good quality material, but that's to be determined if it lasts or not. It does have 2 plastic D-rings on the back here as well, if you want to attach it to something that way. But let's get into the bag. So we're going to disconnect this. And this has Velcro as well. All right, let's unzip this thing. The zippers do go all the way down to the bottom, which is nice. I like that. So the pack will open up completely flat, or almost completely flat. Already got stuff falling out of it. Okay. A lot of stuff in here. So let's just start with the first thing. Little camo nylon pouch here. This is a shovel, so it does come with a shovel. Hold, please. A nice little shovel, little pick on the back. Tighten that up. So already the rubberized grip comes right off. So if you went to go swing that, that would come right off. So already there's a flaw in that. Way around that, you can super glue this on. What I'm probably going to do is just wrap that in electrical tape and then try to slide that back on, or I'll just wrap this in duct tape and leave it as that. But there is a compass in the end of that. It is not accurate at all. It's bouncing all over the place. Right now, it's currently telling me that is north, and I know for a 100% fact that that is not north, that is west. So the compass is junk. The handle so far is junk, but we are going to test this. So I'm going to hold my opinions until we actually test it. It could be complete trash, but we will see. I'm just going to set that to the side for now. And it does come with this cheap little nylon pouch. First aid kit. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Some safety pins. Those are always good to have. Some tweezers. Some rolled gauze. There's rolled gauze in here. Some Band-Aids. Some small little scissors. Let's see. Alcohol pads. So cleaning pads. That's always good to have. Bigger bandages, smaller Band-Aids, and some cloth tape. So realistically, just a good little boo-boo kit. It's not terrible. I mean, as long as the bandages stick, you can't really go wrong with it. So first aid kit. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, a little pocket knife. We'll actually put that aside. So a cheap little folding pocket knife that does not lock very well. So let me see if I can get to create that again. So I am not disengaging the lock, guys. I am simply pushing on this with slight force, and it is unlocking. It is a spine lock, so there's the lock right there. But without touching the lock, I'm scared too because I'm going to cut myself. So be very careful with that. And it's in a bad spot. So like if you grip this knife too hard, you're going to disengage that lock. I don't have any paper, anything to really cut. Actually pretty sharp. That's pretty surprising. It will shave the hair off of my arm. So that's at least impressive. Whether or not that blade holds up, we will also test that. We got looks like a ferro rod and some steel. And there's a little protective sleeve for the ferro rod. Let's see if we can actually get it to ignite. It's got like a coating on it, like a paint on it, so that's why it's not igniting right now. Okay, so it does work. I about caught my bench on fire. Once you get that coating off of both of these items, actually, it will work. Some wicks. So this is fire starting material. That's nice to see, so that's decent. A nice little survival whistle here. It works. It's a whistle. Okay, so we have a small fishing kit that has a hook in it, a couple of lures, which are kind of nice, like little rubber lures are in there. Only one hook though, so that's kind of sad. So we will also test this. I have a pond on property that has fish, so we're going to see if we can catch it with that. A wire saw. So these are, some people like them. Most people hate them in the survival world that I've noticed in the videos I've seen because they break. But we will test it. A multi-purpose pocket survival tool. See that? I'm sure you guys have seen these all over the place if you're into EDC or anything like that. Can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, bottle cap opener, 4-position wrench, butterfly wrench, saw blade, a directional indicator, 2-position wrench, and a lanyard hole. The knife edge actually feels kind of sharp, so that's kind of impressive, I guess. A couple of carabiners. Now, these do look like they've attempted to be locking carabiners, but they feel very cheap. A little water bag. It says it's BPA free, so that's kind of nice. A very cheap poncho, but better than nothing. Some gloves, just really thin, like food grade gloves. A waterproof foam bag, that's actually kind of nice, so that's good to see. Oh man, I've seen these all over the place. It's one of these stupid little hatchet hammer, very dull blade, very, very dull little hammer. It is also really cheap pliers. We are definitely going to test this, and I think you all know what will happen with that once we test that. 100 Q-tips. They're wood Q-tips, so that could be good fire starter, or if your ears are dirty. Flashlight with no battery. Yep, no battery. Okay, we got a compass. See if this one's any better. So unless we're in Stranger Things and there's a secret government facility around me. It's close. It's at least close. I'll give it that. It's close, but it's definitely not 100%. We'll double check it once we get out in the woods, but it's better than that other thing on that handle. Spoon. Oh, okay. So it's a spork with a knife that is kind of sharp. It's metal. It comes with this little protective thing that another whistle. So that's kind of nice, I guess. A paracord bracelet with another whistle, compass, and a small ferro rod and scraper. So that's kind of nice. I do like the redundancies that at least are in this kit. If I have to give it anything, the fact that they are including 2s and 3s of similar items, I'll give them that. Now, whether or not this is real paracord, we will also test. Speaking of paracord, a spool of cordage, Again, we'll open it up and see how many strands it is. A water bottle belt loop holder thingy. Glow sticks, those are always good to have. A glow stick usually always works. A tactical aluminum pin, and I use the word tactical very loosely. Okay. It does work. A triangle bandage. And first aid basic instructions. An emergency blanket. And that is all that's in the kit. We're going to test it all. We're going to test it. We're going to see if this little thing's waterproof, if the bag holds water. The only thing I don't see in here that I would prefer to see in any survival kit is some way to purify water. There is no way to purify water or even to make purified water safely. So that's my biggest flaw that I see with this. Like, there's ways to carry water. Take that for what it's worth. But guys, I appreciate it. So like I said, we're going to test all this stuff. That will be in a later video. I'm going to set all this stuff and break it up into categories. That way, again, the $44 kit. So we'll see if it overperforms or underperforms. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think, how you think this kit's going to do. If you own one of these kits, your experience with these kits, if you ever had to use one. But guys, thanks so much for sticking around. Like, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Check the Amazon affiliate links below for this and a couple other gear and kit things. Guys, thanks so much. Stay strapped, and I'll see you at the range.